Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the update notes for December the 19th. We have a new character creation screen, which allows for a little more character variety. A new loot crate, the Renegade, has been added, along with various new items. You can get all the details and the particulars at the H1Z1 DB website, a comprehensive database of game-related information and news. The Naughty Santa Hat Zombie has made its holiday arrival. You'll want to get your melee weapon so you can go slashing all the way to get your Santa hat. Be aware it will hit you with a poison jet of frost gas that will both ensnare and cause debilitating coughing for a few seconds. There will be a similar holiday reward for Battle Royale players, so be sure to check those airdrops. You may notice loot along with ammo may be a little sparser. We also see the introduction of the AA Battery Pack. I'm not sure if the pack icon has changed for live servers, so try not to confuse it with your scrap metal. Booby Traps are making their debut. First, you'll want to discover the trap ignition with one spool of twine, a wood stick, gunpowder, and a metal shard. Then you'll want to make the trip ignition, which will require 2 gunpowder, 5 wood sticks, 12 metal shards, and 2 spools of twine. When you craft the trip ignition, it will yield 20 trip ignitions. With your trip ignition, you can now discover the gas and flash traps. You'll need the trap ignition and 1 gas grenade to discover the gas trap, then the ignition and stun grenade to discover the flash trap. Now that you have your trip ignition, you can now make, as in this example, the flash trap, which will require the trip ignition and stun grenade. We tried the various traps on tests, but we weren't able to get any results. We're hoping this has been corrected on the live servers. To place them, you need a fairly level surface, and it would appear you can place them on any level surface, but we've not done any additional testing on the live servers to see if there are any particular restrictions. You're able to destroy your own traps, but not those placed by other players. Character comfort is the newest survival mechanic you'll find on your UI. New players will start with 750 comfort, and you'll lose 1 comfort per second. It will take 5,000 seconds to go from max comfort to 0, and zombies, bears, along with wolf attacks will cause you to lose 3 comfort per hit. Sitting next to a fire will increase your comfort by 3%, so to go from 0 to max comfort by a campfire will take 2,500 seconds. When consuming food and drink, you'll get a comfort increase. Basic cooked meats will increase your comfort by 10%, and drink will increase it by 5%. Food and drinks are rated at high, medium, and low. High restores 30%, medium 10%, and low 5%. I'll link a detailed outline in the published section below. We now have foundation permissions and a base repair box. The base repair box can be discovered with 1 wood plank, 1 metal bracket, and nails. Repairing your base via the repair box will be in proportion to the amount of items used to build your base. So in other words, the more material you use, the more is required in the repair box. However, you can still manually repair your base with a hammer. To activate the build permissions list, you simply hit the E key and type the player's name. You then assign the various permissions. During our testing, it would appear the players have to be online when you're setting up the initial permissions list. The military base has been revamped, and there'll be both zombie and vehicle spawn locations along with the shooting range. The base will contain explosive MREs and rifles, most things you'd expect to find in a military base. It would appear the worn letter stashes are still bugged, so getting a military backpack is going to be a little more challenging with the new loot mechanics, so frame backpacks may be making a comeback. And that's been your look at the December 19th update notes. I hope everyone has a healthy and safe holiday season. If you're a frequent visitor or you're new to my channel, consider subscribing so you'll have all the latest news and information concerning H1Z1.